Yes guys, so in my most recent flip right now, just going to show you around, show you what's been done. I have got some photos of what it did look like prior, but yeah, this is going to be a good one. Photos are being done next week, and yes, going straight on the market. So in here we've got new flooring, tidied everything up. There used to be a glass pane there. We thought that this was just going to be a little bit better. New windows, new front door, which is lovely. Carpets. There's a bit of remedial work being done on the roof. This is the kitchen. Breakfast bar right there. Kitchen here. Nice and clean. Got new flooring up here. And a bit of tidying up that needs to be done out here. So this is actually going to be a real good one in terms of bought it in the 1st of February at the Keys. We are now April, so 8 weeks done, ready to go straight on the market. So yeah, it's going to be a good turnaround on this one, and yeah, some good profit in it, around 35 to 45k profit depending on what we can sell it for. So take it upstairs now. Pretty lucky with this one, didn't need too much work. These tiles here are staying. Bit of remedial work's being done on the roof as I mentioned. We put a new toilet, basin, cleaned the shower up. Obviously needs to be resealed, etc, etc. Boys are up there now. I don't know if you can see them. A bit of work. Tiny bit of flooring left to be done there. And then we've got the boiler in there. And then 2 bedrooms. So change the windows, 3 windows that have been changed. So leaving the conservatory there. It's going to be, well, it is a nice one. Changed all the doors, redecorated everywhere. New radiators. More light there. So yeah, real good one. So bought this one at auction. It was a purchase of, I thought it was 200k, but it was 192,000. I had other fees which came in at around 10k, well, around 20k in terms of stamp duty, agent fees, solicitors fees, yeah, so say 15 to 17k, sorry. And then spent anything from 15 to 20k here, and it's going on the market for 280. So good bit of profit in this one. I've got selling fees then of around 2,500 plus VAT, so that's 3k. So it cost me 3k to sell it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to getting this one gone. It's in a place called Mumbles in Swansea. So all of our other deals are kind of up the other area, up the other end. So this one's been a bit of a nightmare really in terms of getting down here back and forth for the boys, but it'll be nice to close it up this week, get it out the way, get it on the market and get it sold. So we're looking forward to getting this one in the bud, because we've currently got 3 deals that are in conveyancing now, going through for investors. So yeah, there's a lot of scope here for us to continue growing this. We've got a couple of offers on the table now for potential new deals. So I think, you know, we're really starting to ramp it up now in terms of you know, getting more deals over the line, getting more investors on board, raising more finance. So yeah, it's good. It's good, I'm enjoying it. And I guess for a lot of the investors that have come on now, many investors that I first initially work with always have that thought of, am I going to be able to do this? Am I not going to be able to do this? A lot of them have been researching for a long time, wanting to get into it, but you know, I stuck with strategy. I stuck with not really knowing how to go and do it. So that's obviously why many people come and work with us, and work with over 150 clients now, all at different stages, all doing different things. Obviously now we're primarily focusing on people that want to build a portfolio or flip properties for a profit. So it's been good holding a lot of people's hands through that process, especially on the first one, because the way that it works with us is obviously you come in, you understand how everything works, get your first deal, do your first deal, and then you basically fire us because you're going to have everything that you need to continue scaling your portfolio. And again, it's the exact same thing that I've used to go from 0 to 15 properties in 4 years. So yeah, this stuff works. But this is a breakdown or a house tour of this flip here. When you look at the size of it, you're probably going, is anyone really going to pay 250k to live there? But you'll be surprised. Number 3 down the road from me, a few doors down, sold for 295. We've got one across the road there, which is up for sale for 320. It's a little bit bigger than mine, but I think they're going to get 320 for it. It's a bit, well, reaching a bit. 3 doors up on the other side, sold for 295. So I think coming in at 280 is, pretty reasonable. If I can make 30, 45k, I'm more than happy. But look at these views, guys. Really good views. Can't really see too much from the camera. Yeah, I'm going to take you outside now and show you what the outside looks like. A lot of people that come to this area, we're one road over from Mumbles Pier and Mumbles Front, so a lot of people that come here, first time buyers or elderly that are living in the area, they want to downsize. There's loads of different types of avatars who we're going to be selling this property to. So obviously before you get into any deal, whether you're going to buy it, renovate it, refinance it and let it out, or you're going to sell it, you need to have an idea of different exit strategies that you're going to use and who you're really going to be marketing the property towards. Is it a family? Are you going to run as an Airbnb to mainly go for contractors? Is it in a tourist area? Like all of these things that you need to think of need to be ironed out at the start so that you always have a backup plan for if one doesn't work. But yeah, this property is solid. I'm looking forward to getting it on the market. We've got some, what are they called? Blinds, Venetian? I don't want to say it too wrong. But yeah, blinds coming in next week. There's going to be blinds here on the front and on the back, which are going to be nice. Just noticed we've got like some green stuff to go on the back there as well, bit of decoration, which will be nice. But yeah, so important that you have your exit strategies ironed out before you get into any sort of deal. The parking on this road is crazy. Like, would I pay 280, 270k to live here? Most definitely not. But if you're someone that is from the area or lives in the area, you maybe don't drive, you're a little bit more elderly, and you want to live in this area, 2-minute walk to the front, then this is going to be for you. Because look, this is the road that we're on. Parking's very bad. That one there is up for sale, 320k. Same stamp as this. My one is a little bit bigger upstairs. They have got a single extension on theirs, but that's up for 320. So we're what, 40k less than what theirs is. So yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how it goes when it does go on the market. But I'm just going to show you the outside now, and then we're going to shoot off to another property where I'm going to take you to, which we're doing for an investor. So yeah, I'm just going to show you the outside now, and then we will get going. Obviously we got nice glass here as well, which we kept, which we changed. Got a glass door here as you come in, which is nice. And then there's a glass door on there too. So got the downlights, which are nice. New blinds going on. So yeah. So this is basically the property then. We have a new fascia gutter going on with downpipe as well. So yeah, it's going to be nice. Boys, I'll see you later. If you look here, this one is up for sale. Needs work. I think it's up for 250k. Needs a lot of work in there. I'm not sure what this one sold for with a different company. And this number 3 sold for 295, going back last June. So real good deal. It's a real good deal down here. The one that is up for 320 now, I did actually view that going back November 2024. It was going to auction and it looked like a real good deal to me. And then we went to auction for it and it ended up, I had catered in for around a £55,000 refurb, needed a lot of work. It ended up selling for 187k, I want to say. Off the top of my head, can't remember too much. I think it was around the 187k mark. And there was fees within there, which came up to around, I think it was six or 7,000. Along with your stamp duty, you would have been in for around 200 and something thousand already. Obviously, you catered in for 55, 60k renovation. So with that being said, then you'd be up to 260. So I didn't feel like it was one that I really wanted to go for. There was still good profit within it, but I would have I had another deal going on as well at the time, so ended up leaving that deal. But yeah, everything happens for a reason, and this property came up. Great option, great property, and I'm looking forward to getting it done now and getting it out of our hair. So I'm just going to take you over to the next property. And that is why someone will pay £270,000 to live in this area.